Hello, hello, hello. We got SA Manhattan and Solus. Hello. Kristen. Hello. Hang on, let me post my advertisement. There we go. Alright. How many vouchers are we at? The same as yesterday, 61. I'm glad I almost grinded some off stream. Because I was like, oh, we got the boost day coming tomorrow, so might as well get a bunch of these, but we got a word just a few minutes ago that that would not be ideal. Okay. So, if you don't know, what's up, Dominic? If you don't know, they gave us a list of stuff that would that works and doesn't work with the free boost day tomorrow. So basically, everything in the game is boosted by the free boost, except voucher things. So the Joltooth voucher and what, the Lashent's not technically a voucher, but the Lashent from the PvP shop also is not boosted. Those will take off of manual boosts, so you can still apply those boosts. And then the voucher ones will take off the time with that stuff. What's up, Seeker? And thank you. So, yeah, if you turn on a boost, by the way, tomorrow, it will always be paused. It's just, yeah, the vouchers will still count down from those. If you have no tokens, there's no point in the Joltooth voucher. For the free boost day tomorrow, yeah, correct. Is there a new saddle with the raids this year? No. No, there's not. Wide. Okay, so basically, the way Bar Blast works is if it's evolved in like water-specific areas, so the beach and Atlanthia will evolve into Bar Blast, and then other places will evolve into Floatox. Hey, could he like stop hitting my Plasma? Kind of lame. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I think I have to square one just in case he hits my Plasma. Yeah, like that. That is unfortunate, Armido. Okay, 2 tanks and defense boost. Of course, it's defense boost. Alright. Faster to just attack with this, or do I need to... you know what, I'll just rest. What's up, Palm? Or... yeah, I don't know if you're Pal or Palm, but that's what I'm calling you, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But Gleam Gold Ventation looks good. I agree. I think the Ventations in general just look really good, like all of them. Oh, that was the. Oh no, it was totally real, very real. We hate each other's guts now, and we're no longer on speaking. Yep. Exactly, SA. Exactly. As real as Route 9. You know what? That's a good way of putting it. Alright. Oh, we get 2 bars. Well, if you don't Earthquake, I don't... Not both of them die. So that's cool. Thunderclap. One of them is dead. Oh, very dead. Very, very dead. But, yeah. So, yeah. Gleam Boost Day tomorrow will not affect vouchers, nor the Lachents, but it will affect everything else. So that is... There's that. Oh, my other land torch died. No, I'm definitely not doing 24 hours. I don't know how long I'll do. I'll go. Yes, rallying works. Correct. Rallying does indeed work. There's a whole announcement in the official server. So yeah, you can go over the list yourself. But basically, it's everything that's not Joltooth vouchers and Lachent from the Battle Coliseum. Those are the ones that are not boosted. What about Rome? What about Rome? Rome? You mean like Rome boost? No, it's just Gleam boost. It is just Gleam boost. You'll have to manually turn on Roamer. So, Pity will also work. You just have to turn it on. Hey, could you not flinch me? How many vouchers did I get? Right now I have 60. Canceling free boost day? Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Evil Gleam boost day. You have to spend twice as much. Whoa. Oh, no. I just mean, like, I've done 60 raids. Well, this is 62, 63 raids total now. I hate that like the text speed for the rewards is based on how, like, the size of your screen. So this so my mobile one, the rewards tick by so slowly because the screen is small. When am I gonna open them? Probably before I fish tomorrow, or I could pop them today. It doesn't matter. I'll probably pop them. Text doesn't scale the screen. Text, so it scrolls. But I'm What are you talking about? What? Whatever. But no. All I see is that the rewards pop up very slowly on mobile. Why did I do, like, basically no damage? Or did I guess we got an HP bar back. Something. Half a bar, whatever. Oh yeah, no, not the turn stuff. I meant the rewards, because that crap takes ages. Like at the end of this raid, I'll turn on the other screen, and then it's just you can just see the speed. It's so slow. Oh hey, look, it's gonna clear. Oh no, it doesn't clear the stat drop. Oh, it did clear the stat drop. What the frick? I take that. Jumpstart again. Because I'm not at full energy, so I don't guarantee Oko this bar. PC slower in the raids, but your phone takes longer because of the reward. How did that still not... What? Oh, because it's got defense. Okay, that makes sense now. I'm gonna hope this kills the... You know what? I doubt this is gonna kill the bar, but... You know what? I have faith that it won't kill the bar. It killed the bar. Frick! It doesn't matter. I have to take a turn to pop Hank anyway. Oh, well, I don't even get to square one, so I wasn't going to kill it anyway. You wish you started a business when you were 9 years old? Yeah, that's a mood. Okay, hold up. Let me... Alright. 5090 is only 5090 now. Now just look how slow mobile gets its rewards. I got fewer rewards and it still took... But yeah, that's just the mobile experience. Am I coming back in Route 9? I don't know. So my thing is, like, I don't know. Because I've had thoughts about getting back into content creation, but then, like, I know that going Loomian isn't necessarily gonna do anything in terms of, like, truly growing a channel. And so I'm like, if I come back, it would have to be more than just Loomian. Or I could just casually post Loomian, you know, like I could always still do that. But yeah, if I come back, I kind of want to actually make good videos. So I don't know. And then it feels like the reality is it feels like it's wasted effort to make good Loomian videos, because Loomian is such a forgotten presence in media. But no, that could also just me being in my own head. So I don't know. What is the game I keep talking about? What? Oh, Expedition 33? We're talking about, if we're talking about Expedition 33 now, hey. I'm in. Well, so that the thing there, Kilton, is we know that it's not going... to last, because it's like story updates. They bring in lots of players for sure, obviously, but they don't stick around. So we don't. I mean, unless Route 9 absolutely. What was I doing? I got no reason to do anything there, so we're just. But anyway, I'm getting off sidetracked. But Route 9, what really matters is what they do after. Can they keep any momentum that they generate from Route 9 after Route 9 drops? They don't stick around, but the YouTube hype does last. Yes, it is going to make your Gleam Gun Pod worth less. That is true. Anyways, I like my Ventation. I already killed all value of my Gun Pod by evolving it. Streamlabs? It's not on my end, I'll say. At least not, like, locally my end. Maybe YouTube is screwing up, I don't know. Is Everbloom releasing anytime soon? No. So, what I've learned from what's happening with Everbloom... From Everbloom... The person working on Everbloom is working on a side project, and he has been for like a few months now. And then I looked into some like forum posts earlier today, and it looked like that the person is working on the side projects because he wanted to work on something he could make quickly, because he's going to be busy with other stuff in the future. And so we're not going to see Everbloom for a while. And from what I can tell, the other people that kind of help with the game say that they've kind of just been making models for stuff that is essentially just a Battlegrounds game, because there's been no real work on the actual RPG aspect yet. And they kind of don't feel like making more stuff until like the game actually does something. So yeah, Everbloom is not real. But Bell releases the route reworked in under 6 months. You'll kick your shoe. Oh, you'll lick your shoe. That's a lot of cutscenes, man. That's a lot of cutscenes. Is the arcade thing boosted for Boonary? I mean, did they update their thing with it yet? Oh, they did not specify if Boonary works with it or not. Anyway, Ookward, or Upward, thank you for your subscription. Thank you very much. What was I doing? They have a bunch of defense, but that's fine. I don't really care. We're just gonna smack it. First time someone subscribed most of these streams? You're right. I mean, all I do is stream. I don't post videos, so... How did Brad do cutscenes so quick in the first few years? Well, by quick... I mean, in Haiwa, we can assume that Haiwa was on the closer end of being finished when Loomian released. And after that, like what, you had Rally Ranch, and there wasn't really a big cutscene, so that one was easy. And then Sephirite took forever, so yeah. I think their cutscenes have always taken a good while. But anyway, as for the whole subscribing thing, yeah, I don't really post videos. I haven't posted a video in over a year and a half. Of course, nobody's going to subscribe. Our old routes really going to be reworked? Yes, yes, they are. It's in their little roadmap. That's what they're doing after Route 9. Is this Cypress battle theme? This is successor Karina's battle music from ZA. Yeah, this is from ZA. I'm not playing no Brick Bronze music. Okay. Sephirite honestly didn't take that long. No, Sephirite still took a while. Don't get it twisted. It's just everything else took longer. Unfortunately, the unfortunate reality is that everything else took longer. Except Route 8. 1 year for a big story update isn't bad. I guess if it depends on your sense of scope, I guess. I've seen other games update faster. And yes, I mean other games of, like, you know, I would say equivalent depth. Now, this is where I would bring up Arcane Odyssey, but they've been on a hot streak of updating really slowly lately. So that's... Look, Darth Dragon, let's be 100% real. No matter what is in that update, people won't enjoy it. Or sorry, let me rephrase that. People will not find it worth. People will say it was not worth the wait. No matter what is in that update. Let's be so for real. Like, okay, let's talk about it. What would you personally want in the Route 9 update to have yourself be like, yeah, it was worth waiting this long for it? What would it have to have for you personally? GTA 6 minimum. Okay, so here's the difference between Route 9 and GTA 6. GTA 6 has been in development for longer with a much bigger team. The entire story. And by the way, I'm not asking you to be reasonable. I'm asking for your personal opinion on what it would make it worth for you. So, yeah, like what would you personally want in the update for it to be considered worth the wait? And now, I would ask you to be reasonable in the sense that they only started Route 9 or at least from a coding aspect, after 2.0 was done. So it wasn't really 1,000 days since, between updates. But of course, nobody's ever going to take that narrative because it makes Loomian sound better, and nobody wants Loomian to sound better. GTA 6 has been in development as long as Loomian? Yeah, but not Route 9. Dang, SA. That sucks because we know Rank's not coming back the moment we get Route 9. Only if they give us 3 battle feeders. Okay, so yeah, basically, based on what you guys are saying, yeah, no, nothing's gonna be worth it because realistically, are they adding 3 battle feeders? No. Realistically, are they finishing the rest of the story? No. 200 new Loomians and a saddle for Joltooth. Oh yeah, that Joltooth saddle is really the killer there. $200 new Loomians, is that realistic? No, but like that's what you want. And realistically, I mean, who knows? They could do all this stuff. I doubt it, but like they could. So realistically, nothing they do is gonna make Route 9 worth it. So what really matters is how they adjust after Route 9. Are we gonna actually start seeing more frequent updates? Or is it another case of, oh, we're not gonna have another time like Sephiroth ever again? Also, why is my Hollow Bunch almost dead? You know how many Loomians are in the update since I've seen the balancing for them? Hey, we don't know that. Alright, let me just square one, so maybe my Hollow Bunch potentially lives? I don't know. If they Thunderclap, Hollow Bunch is dead. Well, oh, okay, they hit the platform. Yippee! Wow, I got the low roll. What does Jamie even do? Well, he's talked about how he's been working on balancing raids. Like, that ain't any... And, as of, like, recently, like a week ago or even less than that, he talked about, like, potential changes for, like, raid mechanics. You know how he was talking about 4- and 5-star things? Potentially, casting anti-heal after a certain bar break? Well, he has since changed that idea. I don't know if it's going through or not, but like he's at least talking on different ideas. Where instead of casting anti-heal, it's if the raid boss sees you healing, it will attack again, and therefore you can still heal, but now you have to account for the fact that it's going to hit you twice. So it basically he wants the raid to be more reactive than restrictive. So it doesn't restrict the player in what they can do. It just makes it so that they have to, the boss reacts to various strategies. Being able to skip the beginning intro would be nice. It would be. Anyway, is Soulburst or Reptidon still good? I have no idea about what's still good and what's bad. Just because I haven't been involved in like PvP hasn't been active in the circles that I'm a part of. And so I recently joined a server with an active lead. And I actually, after this event, I plan on going through the battles that they have recorded and like on stream, so I can kind of get an idea on what's going on. No. It's already so tiring to get vouchers. No. So the thing here is, when I say that, I mean it will. Or they're working on making it so that fewer strategies are straight up disabled. You know how you can't provoke Joltooth to stop bulk up? You know how you can't use Game Drain? You know how you can't use it like Ravenous Cramboss? He wants to take it so that he wants to make it, or at least something like it, so that the boss or raids are less restricting in what you can do. So you'll be you know, the idea would be that you'd be able to use those things, and then the boss responds to them by doing something. $80 base power telekinetic sweep. I mean, I still need to pass all those. Like, I haven't passed all those things to Jamie yet, just because. Like, I will pass them over to Jamie. It's just when he is less likely to forget it with all the Route 9 stuff. Oh. This person's flying. What the frick? Anyway. And yes, I only noticed because they have blue and black on. What's wrong with telekinetic sweep? There's a group of people that say Mutagon too strong make his signature. There's a button to go to the lock screen. What? I mean, I don't know if they're a dude or a girl. Wasn't particularly something I cared to take note of. Yeah, what about you found out that you have a button to just take you there, okay? But yeah, I'll check how many vouchers I have after. I'll check how many vouchers I have after this raid. But it should be getting close to 70. If it's not already there. Jimmy should buff Colosso. Buff it how? I feel like it has... Let's see, it has... a strong plant move, a strong ancient move, although Outburst kind of sucks, so I guess, a better ancient move, rework Outburst into something interesting. Strong coverage. Different sets to use with it, Frail Armor, and Vigorous. I think it has Ill Will, so you could use a 140 base power if it felt like it. Outburst is so bad. Yeah, I agree, but like, what more do you want for this thing? No, I didn't. I have no interest in that. It's weak to every type in the game and it's slow. Okay, so like There's not much you can do about that. Like, there's no real buffs you can do for that. A better ancient move. Give it back Excalibur's signature move. Oh Lord. Is that what we turn Outburst into? Except it makes it so that I don't know, the next move you use is double energy. Instead of you take double damage, the next move you cast is double energy. Or increased energy, maybe not double. A fossil on 4 legs? Well, no. So here's the problem. A lot of people, in the PvP people that are like in that little league that they got going on. By little league, I mean like 100 players. They got. The problem with stuff like, especially Soulburst Joltooth, is they don't have totem access, and that's a big problem, because now you got things like very nimble Soulburst Dragadyne speed tying. So it's 109 speed isn't being put to use because, you know, you have things who can run totems just running very nimble, and basically the fossils are suffering in lack of stats. That's basically what they're saying. The fossils suffer. Can you not? Can you don't? Can you not do that? That would be awesome. Oh, screw you! I'm doing this. Or give it a soul burst. So notice how I was talking about Soulburst Joltooth. Yeah, I was already talking about Soulburst Joltooth. In the sense that it's lacking stats because it doesn't have totem access. Give Picolio a buff. What kind of buff? What kind of buff are you talking about? Oh boy. I'm not doing enough damage. But, I'm kind of the boat, kind of in the boat that, at the very least, the fossils should be able to have totem stats with totemites, but then it wouldn't make sense for them to get it and not roamers. But I also don't care if roamers were to get them either. But I know it's never happening. You should make fossils rallyable. I feel like you could make a workaround, right? Where there is something you can do with the fossils, like some sort of little quest line or like objective you complete that kind of advocates for putting them in, like, increasing the population to a point where you could rally them. And then that would solve the whole fossils versus roamers kind of deal. And then you can apply the totemites. Totemites are mints, yeah. I feel like you could do something like that, and it would, you know, that way you could get the fossils. In a way, you could get the fossils to a point where you could rally them, and then I think ability patches should get added. Yes, like there's no, in terms of the strict game mechanics, there's no reason for them to not exist. Unfortunately, the trading community disagrees, and I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't matter. Okay, so mints will be usable on anything, Violet. It's just you will not be able to have totem stats on things that cannot rally. I mean, yeah, that also, you know, that could make sense in a way, Vincent. Just add something to give them access to it. Alright, Plasma, just don't die this turn. Coming to me? You need my help passing your test? Your test for driving? I don't know how I'm gonna help you, but, okay. Look, they are a part of the community, even if you don't like them. So it makes sense that they don't want to like go out of their way to tick them off. So if there's a way they could add them that keeps everybody pleased, sure, makes sense. I mean, a lot of traders are hunters, and the hunters make up the majority of the income. Traders in this game are basically the shareholders. Yeah, basically. Yeah, no. They're in Route 9. That the like they were shown in the little expedition video they posted. Oh wait, I said I would check how many vouchers I had. What were they called? Totemites? 72. But yeah, the little totemite things were shown in the expedition video. Base Dusket is yet to get a remodel. It's because of the cutscene in Gale Forest. I'm sure we'll get the. I'm sure we'll get a remodel with the Dusket when they redo those early maps. What are totemites? Mints. Mints. That they're gonna be this game's mints. Whoa, my stat boost. But yeah. I really wish I personally wish the fossils wouldn't fall behind in stats just because they're fossils. Mints are in the game now? No, mints are coming in Route 9. There is expedition video made by Loomian Legacy showing the expedition mechanic coming in Route 9. Are we good now? Does everybody understand now? Are we all on the same page now? But no, yeah, they've posted a couple, not, and by a couple I mean not many, teasers of Route 9 stuff on like the Llama Train Studios channel. So yeah, you could just look that up if you're interested in looking at it. Alright. You need LL to keep a PG so Roblox doesn't lock me. Yeah, true. I haven't verified on Roblox, and I don't plan on it. So if Loomian ends up becoming too mature, I won't be able to play it. Lucky for you, you were 18. I mean, I'd say I'm a little over the age of 18, but that doesn't really matter because my account isn't verified. Like, age verified. Add guns to Loomian Legacy? Oh no. I'd love to see Akawari blow up graphically. Oh boy. You're so right, Solus. If we keep mentioning the gambling part, then it will get like its age bumped, the age for the rating bumped up. Can't wait for Dartburst to change to Dragon Darts. Yeah, good luck convincing Jamie to do that. Good luck. Population bomb is funny, and then it got nerfed for no reason. I get that the community thought it was broken because of its accuracy, but like, it wasn't. Alright. Vertigon uses the gun. He uses an energy blaster. It's different, man. And so what if the Protagon can blow itself up? Yeah, but you have to think about what Jamie wants. Is it funny? Dear Traces all up over 30k views does show that there's still interest. Yeah. If I found everything in the event, no, I don't plan on looking for the Protagon, but maybe I pull up my ult tomorrow and we do that, but no, technically I have not found everything. I mean, I'm looking for this guy. One cannot account for the 10-hit Dartbird. I mean, you can, though. It is essentially a 150 base power move. You can account for it. Definitely. Needs to be put on a watch list because how did he find everything? Hey, he's just talented, dude. I mean, I found what, the Gumpod and the Geklo. That's already a lot. Spends its entire day hunting. I'm a level with you. You're making a lot of assumptions right now. You're making a lot of assumptions. You find a corrupt rumor tomorrow for more backgrounds. Oh, true. Gotta get those backgrounds. Alright, oh, goodbye, Lantorch. Oh, wait, does my Plasma die to that too? Oh, well, it does if it gets crit. Well, no square one. Where you get a third of the rewards, but you don't have to do the minigame. Oh boy. Of course I flinch too, of course. On this one, does this one get flinched now too? Yep, of course. Alrighty, anyway. Gel armor, you're right, dude. Gel armor with its 0 ranged attack. You right. All the YouTubers would stream together, those are fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that every now and then. You do like chaining for shiny hunts? Well, Loomian can't exactly do that. Because they've kind of, like, the boost token system is too far ingrained into it to really change it. I guess you could maybe, like, try and convince them to do some sort of fishing-related chaining, because that's not affected by, Kitty. But then there's still boost tokens, so who knows? Non-zero chance someone called off of work. You know what? You right. Definitely a non-zero chance. LL2 pitiful encounter. Oh boy. Yeah, see Vaney, the problem was the person that they had for move animations before went on to a different project. And what? T-Brad M made the few that exist, right? And those are essentially cutscenes. So you see why there haven't been more. Okay, I don't think anybody... Okay, I can't say for sure, but, like, I would hope that nobody is so irresponsible from the Loomian side that they don't even, like, properly take time off of work for it and then get fired as a result of a Loomian Gleam Boost Day. Like, I guess those kinds of people just deserve to lose their job then, huh? It's been 5 years since the last batch of animations. Well, the person that they had working on it was no longer working on it, and then they never got another person to work on it. It's kind of like how coding takes forever, even though you could just get more coders, right? They just haven't done it. Like, yeah, Loomian has a thing where they just don't like adding more people to the team, and I get that's their prerogative. You want pretty moves? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind having more move animations. They just, you know, want another. They don't want, or they haven't gotten another person for it. Okay, well, Gyarados, I don't think that methodology is really, or that reasoning, that line of logic doesn't really fly when it comes to the fact that A, they say they got another coder now, and B, this is move animations, not coding. Like, yeah, they'd have there's probably some coding to call the animations, but specific coding for the animations, I guess that's possible because you have to do like camera work and stuff, especially for soul moves. When they get a second coder, what they announced that there's a second coder and that they handled like the Rainbow/Easter event. That's when they announced that they exist. Now they're not announcing who they are, rightfully so. The community is a little rabid for that. A Shipple popped into this chat and said that they'll probably announce who they are after like Route 9. But not like a guaranteed thing. Okay, so here's my take on that, Mochibi. People volunteering to do work, right? So there's another game on Roblox that kind of struggles with update speed as of late. That's Arcane Odyssey. There was VTEX, the person in charge, talked about how because the scope of the game is simply too big to truly optimize to run on Roblox, you know, smoothly. Because a big problem with the game is its performance is not good for many players. But then there's this person that kind of came out of the woodworks and convinced VTEX to let them help. And then they said in a day they optimized the entire game. And that got the community really, really, really hyped up. And then this person kept like posting little snippets of like very smooth gameplay in areas that would be very laggy for Arcane Odyssey, and it got everybody super excited. So then the day of the update comes, right? And then this person that was hyping everybody up also wanted to do something else for the game, like that day, right then and there. VTech was like, now's not the best time. We can do that afterwards. But then they tried to force it anyway. And in doing so, they broke literally everything. The update got delayed. The dude was booted off the team because of that and just being generally really hard to work with that team. And it turns out the dude who was doing all that stuff was using AI to make a lot of the code. And so they didn't even understand why some of the stuff was working. And because they didn't understand why some of the stuff was working, that led to problems being not understanding why everything broke. Because they didn't know how it worked. So the volunteer ended up making it more work for the team to actually do anything. And then when the update finally dropped, the performance update only improved high-end PCs. And so the majority of the community actually had worse performance afterwards. And so you can't just be like, yeah, there are a bunch of volunteers. Of course. Why aren't they doing anything? It's because, well, sometimes volunteers don't know what they're doing and can actually make your work harder. Arcane. No. Okay, so they didn't fully use AI. The VTEX came out and said this dude knows how to code. He knows what he's doing. He just used AI for some bits. It wasn't everything. So he's not like a complete like vibe coder. So it wasn't all that. Why'd I rest? I could have waited. I don't know if Energy Surge is even going to kill. I doubt it, actually. Yeah. Not bad. But yeah, there were parts with AI which made it hard to understand why some things were working, and thus, inversely made it hard to understand why other things were not working when he broke everything. Will I stream Route 9? I don't know. It depends. If I plan on making videos, I actually won't stream. But if I don't plan on making videos, I'll probably stream. If that makes any sense. But oh, by the way, bye Dominic. The key card Lumala's holding the new video. What? What are we on about? What are we on about? But yeah, you can't just accept any help that's offered. Also, my music wasn't playing. But yeah, you can't accept any and all help that's offered. Obviously, you find good fits for what you want in game development. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream the update or not, Because I don't know if I'm doing video, if I'm gonna get back into video content or not. You recognize this music was in PBB. This is literally a ZA theme. Like, this was in ZA. This is AZ and Floette's music. I guess it's a it's a cover or like a remaster of a theme in X and Y, which was then used in Brick Bronze. But yeah, dude, the whole content creating thing is like, part of me wants to get back into it and give it another go. Then a part of me knows that while I may have the know-how to do something, I don't know if I have the skill set. Because, like, part of being a content creator comes with I don't know. Yeah. I'm just saying words at this point. I don't know. It's simply put, I don't know if I want to or not. Not smart enough, what? Oh, we're talking about... I forgot to... I didn't realize I was on last bar. I should have square one. Oh well. But, yeah, I don't know if I want to or not. Well, it wouldn't be like a Route 9 playthrough if I did videos. It would just videos like I used to do. If I make videos again, I want them to be, like, the same quality as, like, that one Lashent video I made. You know, Lashent's the best video in the game, here's why. And I'd also want to actually make videos in a way that would actually grow the channel. And that would entail not specifically sticking to Loomian, but I also want to do Loomian. So I don't know what I'd want to do. It's kind of hard to... I feel like it'd be difficult to put myself or make myself make high quality videos for Loomian while also trying to grow the channel, because Loomian as it is now is not a game you can grow your channel on. How much GR is Game of Joltooth worth? I don't know, but I imagine not much. Kristen, I mean like make a big channel. Like you're gonna, like, sure, you're gonna grow your channel regardless. Like, if you continue posting in a niche, you will grow the channel, but how niche the thing is also dictates how like the growth potential. Like if I were to only make Loomian videos, my growth is capped at how interested people are in Loomian specifically. But so I would have to mix in other stuff. But then if I were trying to grow a channel and I was mixing in other stuff, it would probably be better to just not post the Loomian stuff, because that's not what's going to grow the channel. But then but I want to make cool stuff for Loomian. But I also know it's not worth putting in the effort to do it. Like, I think I could grow a pretty decent channel in terms of like just like a Roblox channel because one, my dry humor, and two, my lack of fear of sharing an opinion. And so I think I could carve out a niche for myself. But at the same time, Loomian wouldn't be part of that niche because Loomian isn't what Roblox players are interested in. At least not right now. I mean, I guess the option would just then to make a separate channel for Loomian, or, you know, that the other stuff separate the channels. But right now, I definitely don't want to try and manage 2 channels. That just sounds annoying, but I don't know. I don't want to think about managing 2 channels when I can't even post on one, right? If I changed Loomian to Roblox Pokemon, I mean, I could package it in a way, sure, but then it just feels disingenuous. Well, no, it wouldn't be like a general gaming channel, Gyarados. It'd be more, think, if you know the Eclipse channel for, like the Roblox channel where the dude has like post various like reviews and stuff of like games he's played. I was thinking more videos like that rather than just general gameplay videos, because I'll level with you. I'm not trying to get locked into like catch a brain rot. Or not catch a brain rot, steal a brain rot, grow a garden, that kind of stuff. Like, if I play those, it's just for a one-off review thing, and I move on to the next thing. Because I would personally hate playing all of those kinds of games. Convex now one of the best Roblox animators after leaving Loomian Legacy. Nice. Has Shorts been discussed this stream yet? I have no idea how to even go about Shorts. I have no idea what I'm doing there. Especially if I do the whole review-based channel, right? Like, how do you make shorts out of that? What do you do for shorts with that? I'd have to do research for that if I were to do it, of course. I'd have to do a bunch of research, but like, I just don't understand shorts. I get that it's appealing to people, but I just don't understand them. You're so right, Gyarados. Let me make a dating advice channel. I have plenty. With my very... I'm trying to think of a good way to word it. You know, I just have a lot of experience. Oh, you mean purple's like ranking? I mean, yeah, I could. The issue is the issue with that I'd have to make completely separate content for shorts instead of being able to transform my existing content into shorts. And yes, I know people do that, but for now, I'd have to be a completely solo creator, right? I don't have the funding to I don't have the funding to pay people for thumbnails, editing, all that stuff. I don't have all that, so I'd have to do literally everything myself. And so if I had, you know, doing all the research to try and find games to make good reviews on, while also actually learning how to make good thumbnails and all that jazz. If I did the actual, all of the work that goes into making a good channel, I don't know how I'd be able to manage shorts. I have no idea. Because I'll tell you what, my thumbnails have never been good. I have never made a good thumbnail in my life. That Lashent thumbnail, the one that people like, yeah, I didn't make that. The Lashent one was good? Yeah, I didn't make it. That wasn't me. Stoops made it. Okay, well, I'm not talking about the shorts thumbnails specifically. I'm just talking about the process of learning how to properly do that. For videos in general. Blue Fire Mochi. I am not going to be like, hey Mochi, make free stuff for me. No, that's never happened. Pokemon music today? Cool. I gotta mix it up. Like some streams will be Expedition, other streams will be. I do not have a good YouTuber thumbnail face. I do not. I am not a good-looking person. Oh yeah, we were talking about like making shorts for the channel. Me saying I have no idea what I'd even do, and then they brought your little Loomian ranking thing based on like design and whatnot. But yeah, no, I in terms of YouTuber thumbnail face, I do not have a good looking face. If I want people to click on my thumbnails, I have to keep my face out of it. Because it's definitely more of a deterrent than anything. Some people are not eye candy, and I'm one of them. But yeah, no, like I said, there's just too much going on in my head regarding making content. I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, yeah, I have no idea. I've got no idea. I mean, that's cool, Purple, but I'm more so thinking, like, if I'm gonna make an actually growing channel, what do I do, and then how do I naturally incorporate shorts into it? I don't know. Don't know. I've never done shorts. I don't know. I don't understand shorts. Make a video about an invitational or something. Again, it's just, if I'm aiming to make an actually growing channel, Loomian is just too niche. And so, like if I were to aim to make a growing channel, how much time would I then be able to dedicate towards like Loomian stuff? Just because ethically wants praise. Their 67th win. I mean, Pokemon to me is just too saturated. And plus, I cannot continue to support Pokemon being as lazy as it is with this game. I can't, that's a personal thing, but yeah, I do not plan on ever spending money on Pokemon stuff until they actually get their act together. Like Pokemon has put out garbage and for years. And so I don't want to continue to support them at all until they do something. Well, yeah, Mochibi. I saw a the whole thing about Pokemon Bank being, the support for Pokemon Bank ending in February next year, and somebody said it's because they're clearly going to they're clearly going to just resell all of the old titles on the Switch, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna buy them all again anyways. It's just like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're just going to buy them all again? You're okay with this? Like, I understand Pokemon Bank's support ending. I get it. It's been, like, the eShop for the 3DS has ended. The DS era has been far over. I get it. But then it's just like, yeah, they're just going to resell the game again, and I'm just going to buy them all again. What do you mean you're just going to do it? What do you mean? What has Pokemon done that makes you feel so loyal and want to buy literally everything? Like, why are you just okay with buying everything they put out? When they put no effort into what they make. Like, if you buy everything they put out, it tells them that they're doing good. Yeah, no, I saw that game. It apparently got ripped for its poor performance and repetitive gameplay. Like, it made the PS5 Pro, like, have frame drops and stutters. Like, the Game Freak just cannot optimize a game to save their soul. I just want a sign that Pokemon is actually going to put in effort into making a good game. They have not done that so long. I mean, you had Pokemon New Snap. That was something. Like, why can't we get more Pokemon New Snaps in terms of quality? Why can we not have that quality in the main games? Where it does put a lot of effort, they have good music. In terms of story writing, they have zero effort in that crap. They, in terms of actually making the content for the game, they always hold back on all their base game. The base game's always so barren, and then the DLC adds a little bit more, and then it charges essentially the price of another game for it. Like, I can't think of any recent time where they've actually put effort into making their game and making it good. Scarlet and Violet was complete trash. It couldn't run. The graphics were awful. I mean, yeah, sure. The story was so bad, except the Area Zero. Good stories, at least for Scarlet and Violet and ZA. I disagree on that part entirely. The only decent part of Scarlet and Violet was the Area Zero part. ZA story, I mean, they included a death in it, which is something I never thought they would do in a game. So I guess that's something. But ZA has a slew of other problems with it. Have good character writing? I disagree wholeheartedly. I think that it's very lazy writing. I think they have never actually put effort into storytelling. I think the characters are incredibly lazy. Like Nimona, what's their freaking character growth? There isn't. They're just always obsessed with battling. What, you had Arvin's his name? I mean, his growth is he goes from hating... He goes from being a very sour person to, like, accepting, like, what's happened, like, what's going on with their parent. Like, cool, I guess. The entirety of the whole, what was the school bullies? Like, what was all that? I forget the whole name, but Penny and all of them, that crap was incredibly lazy. But yeah, really the only interesting part of Scarlet and Violet writing-wise was Area Zero. In terms of ZA, what, character growth? I mean, I didn't play ZA, so I can't really say much. I'm trying to remember what I saw from, like, Speeder playing it. God, I can't even remember any of the characters' names except freaking Tawny. What were even their names? Like I know the... Oh God, I'm trying to remember their names. What even were their names? Okay, you have Tawny and Urbane. Those are like the extra, like your the character you didn't pick as your gender. I know that. Forgot about L. Okay, buddy. I'm talking about the new ones. Naveen? Was that the stylist one? Was that the guy that wanted to be like a stylist? Is that him? Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I can't even remember. I can't even remember their names. That's crazy. Oh, I clicked life drain. Frick! Felt the generation with Larry. I'm sorry that Larry was put into such a lazy game. Okay, hold up. I gotta switch this freaking all the bunch out. Why is one Lanthorch bulkier than the other? I don't think they are. There was in Gen 4. We're talking about Gen 9. Yes, I'm aware that he only got one. Okay, boy. Now I'm stuck on the ZA thing. But yeah, I specifically, like, ZA I didn't buy because it's... While they're being lazy. Well, so my thing is, I haven't given Loomian any money in a long time. And I haven't given Pokemon any money in a long time, so Alright, wait, no, I didn't buy ZA because again, I'm not supporting Pokemon until they actually put effort into a game. And ZA, like, it's cool that it's cool that they tried something new with the battling, but the rest of the game suffered in being very not interesting. What was I doing? But no, you can play Champions for free too? Yeah, except the experience is awful. If you don't have a bunch of Pokemon from other games, your experience will be horrendous. And I'll tell you what, I haven't played any of the new games in a while. So I don't have any Pokemon to transfer over. So my experience would be horrendous. Also, that's not really true. I've seen other people go through the complete free-to-play experience. It does not look enjoyable. We have Pokemon Go to transfer to home. Yeah, so my issue with that part is Pokemon Go is completely dead in my community, so I'd have absolutely no fun playing that game. Can't really have big team variation. Yeah, getting a variety of teams as a free-to-play is never going to be a thing. You can make one team. Well, first you have to get the right RNG to get all the Pokemon you want, eventually. And then you'd only really be able to make one team before you ask a friend. Just, if the solution is to get another individual to do the work for you, then it is not in a good state. I'm sorry. If the solution is just ask a friend, then the game itself is bad. The experience is bad if you need to supplement it with another person. Like, yeah, I could say, oh yeah, no, that issue isn't real. I can just trade with my friend. Like, they can fix all the flaws that the game has. I just, if you have a friend, the game has no flaws, which still is true, but like, that is just one of my least favorite arguments. That yeah, if you have a friend, then like the game, you literally traded a Garchomp from your Scarlet when it first came out. Okay. Do I think Champions is a bad thing for VGC? No, I don't. Not in the slightest. It's really good for VGC. Do I think it's bad for new players to get into? Sorta, kinda, yeah. They have tutorials, but they really don't have a lot for new players to actually get into the game. Might as well do this. I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't have. I'm gonna end up fair wanting here in a second. But no, in terms of like VGC itself, yeah, Champions is awesome. In terms of like getting more people into it, maybe I should say getting into VGC seriously. I don't know. Like, yeah, sure, it got a few, but in terms of really want to attend a regionals at some point, I feel like the experience would be interesting. But if I go, I'd want to give myself the best chance to do well. But to give myself the best chance to do well is spending a lot of money on the Pokemon Company, when the Pokemon Company is a pile of buns right now. I love Pokemon, I hate the Pokemon Company. Love the art, not the artist. Yeah, yeah. The Pokemon Company makes it very hard to be a fan of Pokemon. Well, Jamie said it's gonna be half singles, half doubles for ranked seasons going forward. Like, the first one after Route 9 drops will be singles, and then it'll be doubles, and then it'll go back to singles, and then it'll go back to doubles. There'll never be simultaneous ladders because there's no player base for it. So people just have to deal with one, back and forth. Should raids max your Loomian level? I mean, that would be a cool quality of life. But at that point, it's a PvE thing, so you should really, level up your guys, because that's part of PvE. But yeah, there will be double seasons. Jamie doing doubles when we don't have pranks for Tailwind. Oh no, the horror. I mean, what? You only have one Loomian with Tailwind right now, but there will be more in the future. Yeah, no. There will be. Like, he's gonna do balance changes for doubles. Like, he's gonna put more effort into actually making doubles balanced. Like, yeah, like right now, obviously doubles has a lot of problems, but like there will be work made for it. Have they fixed enchantments? I don't know if enchantments are properly done yet. What was the doubles? What was the jumpstart nerf? So instead of +2 to both you and your party member, it will become a targetable power focus. Yeah, you'll be able to select either you or your ally and then give them a power focus buff at the cost of your health. So yeah, jumpstart kinda getting destroyed. Sounds like garbage. I mean, if you use it on yourself, it's awful. If you use it on your ally, that is far less garbage. It's just, not full jumpstart. Like, as a self-setup, it's garbage. For your ally, it's not garbage. Because, no, it's still a good support option. Just wait until your Gargoyle attack sweeps because it's on banded doubles, and then you get hit with the preemptive strike to keep it from moving, and then the other enemy attacks the Gargoyle and it just dies. Because you can't click dodge if you're Berserk. What's Gargoyle? Most busted protect ever. What are we talking about? Well, I don't even remember its signature move at this point. It's been 7 years. It doesn't have a signature move right now, but it's going to get one at some point. But yeah, chip on contact and -1 melee attack on foe. Chip on sound move and minus. Oh. Okay. I don't know. That was a lot. That was a lot there, but whatever. Hyperspace Wild Battle Disease. Yeah, I just have too many thoughts when it comes to videos. It's like I'm overwhelmed by the amount of stuff I have to think about, and then I don't end up doing stuff. Because there's just so much going on in my head. Oh, what's up, Splashy? What happened? What happened? Oh, the Gargoyle move. Yeah. That is quite the broken protect. But yeah, if you're running Berserk Gargoyle attack, you obviously can't run it. Alright, how many vouchers am I at? 88. 2 more. 2 more, and we're good to go. And then I'll finally be able to use a singular boost token. Use OG Fog. Oh boy. You're too hyped for Seer Knight? Oh, like the remodel. Yeah, we got a look into Embit from the one thumbnail. And then we've seen Reburn. The little sneak or the little teaser they put out. But what's Seer Knight gonna be? I'm just glad that Reburn actually looks like it's transitioning from Embit to Seer Knight. Because that's a big weakness in the starter lineup, is none of them look like, except maybe Dimpire, that they look like they're gonna evolve into the finals. I mean, yeah, Sage, they could do a lot with the route reworks. Sozap, kinda. Like, yeah, it's got the little whisker. I don't know. I don't know if that's enough. All right, see you, purple. Well, I got flinched. Isn't that fun? Dang, they be critting everybody. I was about to send out my plasma, but just send out the hollow bunch and kill it. What do you do? Oh no, SA. No. No. Are they gonna get the coolest stance, or he'll just stand there, no in between? I see. Oh, Corey, no. Are they gonna remodel Zulong again? I have no idea. Still gotta get the weather backgrounds. I technically gotta do that too, but I'm just way too lazy. Unless I already did it. Maybe I might have already done it. You're right. It doesn't have an idle animation, so redo it. You're right. No, not the turn 1 earthquake. No. Hey, you didn't need to do all that. You crit both of them? There was no reason for all that. You got the attack boost. They were already dead. I mean, yeah, it eats up frames to put out the entire name. And so, the fewer frames dedicated to writing out the name, the faster you get it. The faster you get through everything, I mean. Is there any point in jump starting again when I'm gonna have to square one? I feel like no. I feel like I just pop tank here, hit it. Unless it flinches me here. Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna have to square one so he doesn't actually hurt me. $90 a batch is horrible. Also, can you stop? Can you don't? I'm gonna jumpstart. Whatever. Oh no. Yeah. A lot of the old stuff still absolutely needs the remodel redesign. Alright, they got every boost and a heal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. Square one, the boost's away, and then I'll jumpstart if it lives. Which it didn't. Oh, it did live. So I just need them to thunderclap. I need them to thunderclap my plasmob here. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Bye. You know, they never publicly showed the Hydralin concept art. And I'll tell you what, there's a reason for that. Ah, crap. The model did not match it. I'll tell you that much. All right. But yeah, Hydralin could use a remodel. I agree. Does it need a redesign from its model? Maybe. With the from the concept, like if they were to model the actual concept art, then I feel like it'd be fine. All right, we got 90. We got 90 vouchers. Yippee. Do I open them today or tomorrow? I think today, right? Well, let's do it today. Why is my throat a problem right now? All right. Now, do I open all 90 at once, or do I open them bit by bit? One at a time. Yeah, no, you lost your mind. At a time. Yeah, let's do. I was about to use them without popping the boost. I'm stupid. All right. 10 at a time. I can do 10 at a time. All right, let's. I almost did overcharge. No, we want Brawny. All right, go. Frick. 10. Ambush. Brawny. Okay. Frick. Here, so you can tell that it is indeed open. Oh, you can't even see it. Never mind. Well, the boost is on, I'll tell you that much. Alright, 10. Ambush. Brawny. Go. Frick. Okay. 10. Ambush. Brawny. Frick. Oh wait, no wait, I didn't even open it yet. I cursed that one. The alt is in the resort. I will open his up here in a second. All right, 10. Ambush. Brawny. All right, this is the one. This is the one. I remember how I summoned it last time. So I'm gonna need the chat to really believe in this. I'm gonna need the chat to believe. So you don't believe. Well, it's no longer group 6-7. It's in the next group because there's already 30 in that one. All right. Nobody believes? All right, cool. Well, we got an alpha. Thanks for your lack of belief. All right. Alpha. Brawny. Or not alpha. Ambush. Brawny. All right, here we go. Believe! Frick. Okay. We're in box 69 right now. 10. Ambush. Brawny. 69, we got Alpha. Alright, 10. Ambush. Brawny. Go. Yes! The power of 69! Let's freaking go, dude! The power of 69? Let's freaking go, dude! And now, wait, guys, hold, nimble, wait. Okay, you know what? Fair. There we go. Alright, so I need... Where do I even put these? You know what? I'll put them here. There we go. I mean, yeah, I have 90 more on the ult. I have to go for the nimble one, right? Alright. Let's get rid of these. What if we give Eliguana brain exercise? Huh. Yeah, guys, let me release these real quick. Alright. So that's the main. And now oh goodness. Okay, the quality here is not going to be great. I must confess, the quality will not be very good. But we have something. Oh, what? No, wait. There we go. All right, we got the boost on. We have 3 boxes worth of space. Yeah, there they are. All right. So now. Oh wait, I need to fill. Hang on, I need to fill the space here. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Joltooth. Use. 10. Ambush. Nimble. Boost is on, right? Let me double check. Let me double check. Let me double check. It is on. It is on. All right, 10. Ambush. Nimble. Here we go. Alpha already. Okay. Okay. It was the very first one, too. It was the very first one. Alright, I just had to make sure it was in the right box so that I didn't, like, overflow in the wrong spot. It takes 90, demon. Or demonetization, sorry. It takes 90. Alright. So, another 10. Ambush. Nimble. Okay, you know what? Fair, fine. You know what? Alright, 10. Ambush. Nimble. Okay, you know what? You know what? I can't complain. Alright, so we're on the second box of them. Ambush. Nimble. You know what? I, again, can't complain. I'm not allowed to complain regardless of what happens, by the way, because I already got the Gamma. Getting 2 Gammas and 180 would be kind of silly. So, here we go again. 10. Ambush. Nimble. Do we believe? Do we believe? We need Hyper Joltooth. We believe? Alright, let's see it. Another Alpha. Okay, I feel the belief. I feel it. We just need more of it. We need more belief. Alright, here we go. Nimble Gamma. Okay, another Alpha. You know what? Okay, fair. Okay, last 30. More belief. Yes, we need more belief. Here we go. Okay, you know what? You know what? We were getting a little lucky with the alphas, you know? It's only natural to have a dud, you know? Only natural. All right. All right. Okay. All right, we're on the last 10. We're on the last 10. Ambush. Nimble. Here we go. You lost belief? No! We need the belief. Okay, you know what? Fair. I'm so glad I didn't get it because you said this is for stall Joltooth. Oh my god. Alright, we got 3 alphas. Alright, so that can go here. That can go here. And that can go here. And then the rest... Maybe I'll keep one Nimble. I don't know for what, but maybe I'll keep one. Give away the alphas. I'll probably keep one alpha for myself. But, like the alpha Nimble, just in case there's ever a time where the Soul Burst gets a reskin, but I doubt it. Why are we hunting Nimble when mints come? So I won't have to constantly change it back and forth between Brawny and Nimble. Although I guess I'd only change it to Nimble if the Soul Burst ever got a reskin, right? Like, that's the only reason you'd want Nimble is for the Soul Burst. But anyway, we got the Gammer. Okay, so we got 3 alphas here. And then we got... Oh, right. That makes sense. There we go. There we go. So we got the alpha, or 3 alphas over there. And then we got 2 alphas and a gamma. Wait, I just realized this is the first Gamma Joltooth with my OT on it. This is the first Gamma Joltooth ever to have my OT on it. That's crazy. We hunting the Protagon tomorrow? I don't care about the Protagon. I'm a level with you. I'm probably... Okay, so if I hunt tomorrow, the plan is this account will be in Bob's Pond. He will be going for the Galaxy Goppy. If I'm to go for the Protagon, it will just be this account with a Roam boost on. Also, what do you mean 0000? I used all the boost. I only have 21 tokens, though. So at most, I'd be able to do 5 hours of Roam boost. But at the same time, I might just skip out on it altogether. Because I want to preserve as many tokens as I can for something I actually care about. The only reason I have to go for this Protagon is to 100% the event. And then technically I'm not even 100%ing the event because I don't have Gleam Emerald or Gleam Ruby of the Gumpod or Geklo. So I wouldn't even be 100%ing the event. So honestly, the more I talk on it, the less I want to go for the Protagon. Talking about a Gamma Roam? Yes, we are talking about a Gamma Roam. 5 hours, it's very unlikely for me to find it. Anyway, these can be put back. I could do it, I got the Alpha Sapphires, but yeah, that is 5 hours of Roam boost. But then, again, if they ever add an event where I want to use my alt, I need boost tokens. And again, I don't really care about the Protagon all that much. I really don't. So yeah, all I know is I'll have to do the daily boost tokens for any kind of like event they drop. Because I gotta get these boost tokens back up. I do need the Sapphire Coupling, I do. I very much do. Does anybody have that, by the way? I saw a picture of it in game, but I haven't really I'm gonna go ahead and close that. I'm kind of done with that for the day. But does anybody have that? I'd like to like actually see it. Show off the cat. Oh my god, you're so... Even though we've seen it before. Fix my Joltooth's Wisp. Eventually. I have to say eventually because I don't believe I even have that many Wisp bottles. I have 2 Wisp bottles. Alright, so we can put these here. And then we'll do this. Okay, so ignore the Wisp, obviously, but hey, we got the Joltooth. Ignore the Wisp. So yeah, basically tomorrow Wisp isn't even that bad. It's pretty bad. Hang on, let me... Where is it? Let's change this to this. Move it to the center. And then we turn this. There we go. That will be tomorrow's hunt. That will be tomorrow's hunt. But yeah, there we go. I got these three in the same event. Oh well. It's really tragic that you can't choose the disc for this, by the way. What would I even... Actually, if I could choose the disc, what would I even put it in? I guess... I guess Meteor... I mean, Orange Eye works pretty well. Pumpkin? Nah. Candy corn? That's a disc? I don't have any. I don't think I have any candy corn. Yeah, I don't have any of those, but a wheel disc, yeah, of course, of course. Star disc? Eh. Yeah, I'd have to do a bunch of like Halloween raids if I could get a bunch of the old Halloween discs. I'd have to do that. But yeah, none of the celebrations work. None of these really work. It really is just like these. Like Meteor or I... Tomorrow gonna be a good day. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get the Goppy, guys. Tomorrow I will get the Goppy. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm happy with guys. It may not seem like it, but like I'm happy with how this event's gone. Catch the Goppy in a Grimuline. Oh, goodness gracious. No. Wait, the Joltooth's eyes closed? Yeah, it's sleeping. Yeah, it's one of the few that actually closes its eyes when it goes to sleep. It's crazy. Yeah, what would I catch the Goppy in? I mean, it would be one of these again, right? There's nothing else that's really good for, like, the Galaxy. Well, maybe. Eh. I don't know. I don't know if this fits the Galaxy one. Ironically, Capture Disc is up there in terms of what would look good with it. Alpha Noli Disc might work. I think it's just too bright because the Galaxy is super dark. But maybe. Does it have like an effect on it? Or is it just the disc shape? Omni for special. What is up with you and these silly rainbow one? Celebration B? Well, I don't have that. I used it already. I used both of them already. This is what my... Oh, well, not you. This is what my celebrations were used on. This guy and this guy. I really wanted to put him in a celebration, but I found it on the main, so I couldn't. So now he's in a wave. Villaforge looks so good. Oh, I agree, dude. This guy's awesome. Billow was not worth it? What do you mean Billow wasn't worth it? This guy's awesome. This guy is awesome. What do you mean not worth it? For the disc? What do you mean? This one's awesome. Billow's best of the three. I like all of them. From the summary screen, I would rank this first, then Billow, then Eliguana. Because, like, the summary screen really kind of screws the Eliguana over, I'm not going to lie. But, like, then you put it on the overworld, and oh my goodness gracious. Like, he's majestic. What's the topic? We're just going over, we're back on the blues. And then, oh my goodness, great. Like, dude, this is my favorite Sapphire. Like, by far. Like, look at him. Look at this. How do I feel about the Oxydrake? I think it looks pretty clean, but I would need to, like, see it. I'd put him in the green screen room? Why? We're getting red Galaxy Goppy. What I really hope for, you know, the number one thing, like, not PvP related, just like general Loomian thing I want. The number one thing I want. Can anybody guess? A Gleam Sapphire Eliguana? I already have that. I want this to work. I want this to be a thing. I want this to be a thing. You know why? So I can change the background of this, so I can make GIFs of the blue guys without having an aneurysm. So I can finally clip out the background and not have to, like, blow my head out. A Gleam Sapphire Eliguana, it's purple. You need to catch up. I thought we were boycotting Loomian. That's who? Look, I play Loomian when there's something I'm interested in. And there have been multiple blue things this event, and I was interested in them. So we're doing that. I'm playing Loomian. Gleam Sapphire Eliguana. Oh my god. My god, purple! Purple! Purple, please. Don't take this away from me. Look, guys, but by the way, I know they're joking. I know they're joking. It's right here. But no, Ventation is definitely my favorite of them. Look at him. I do really want to get a hold of Guardrone and Oxydrake, though, but that is more trading stuff. And, oh, right, I guess what I can do is go through the stuff. Okay, so Rainbow Game of Florent, that is one I can and I'm willing to trade. And I know this is worth a lot. So I can trade something like this. This one's not for trade. This one, I wanted this as a bun puff. To be completely honest, I wanted this as a bun puff, but I will take this. I just hope that when they update Dream Teams in 2095, where you can use stuff you own for, like, cosmetics, that I can use the bun puff. I love the name on Florent. Why do I want the bun puff again? Because the bun puff looks so cute. And little cut. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Gamma Elephage, huh. Speaking of Gamma Elephage, another thing I'm willing to trade is this Gamma Elephage. So, yeah. You could probably get the Oxydrake with it. Apparently, the Oxydrake is worth, like, 100-something GR, and this is, like, 80. Apparently. What else do I have that holds any value whatsoever? Do I have the Dakuda? I do have the Dakuda. In terms of the Halloweens, I have Akalos and Dakuda. I do not have Ikazune or I have Duskit, Akalos, and Dakuda. I do not have Ikazune or Cephalops. What about a Gleam Sapphire Laguna? I swear. I swear. Alright, so yeah, I have to find the other rare stuff I have that would hold any value. I doubt any of this has any value. None of this is, I mean, oh wait. This is Gamma. It might have something. But I doubt it. I might be able to trade this for, like, the Snowflake one. Not Heart Gift Box, so worth nothing. Got it. Might be able to trade this for the Snowflake one. Because I want a Gamma Snowflake. Receive from a developer probably adds GR. Oh my god, you're so right. Nothing noteworthy in here. For these. Yeah, nothing noteworthy here. No, it was just straight Sapphire Atlas on both of them. I do not have Ruby or Emerald. Go for a GSA? Well, what though? Well, what? I'm not particularly interested in the plush, but I guess you just mean strictly for trading. Like, it would help better get me the Oxydrake is probably what you're referring to. And you want the Elephage. Pure Nimble Purple Disc, or Purple Celebration, I see. Yeah, in terms of stuff with value in my box, it is really not all that much. Gamma Fossils aren't... Like, I have this, I guess. I have a spare one of these. Because 2 people decided to trade me it. So I guess I have this. I have to, like, put stuff in a box with value. Where are the other 2 guys? Where did I put them? GG Plush is 115 GR. Nice E. I have Christmas Gargoyle. I mean, yeah. Alpha Fabergé, that's not anything. I have a Gamma Puramine Kiego. I doubt that's worth much. I don't know what the Gamma Ursels are. Oh, true, the GSA Dusky. God. Right. That might be worth something. 15 GR, maybe 25. I mean, that's not nothing. I have 3 of them. Yeah, Think Run. If you can do that, then yeah, I would do that. Probably. I probably do that. Actually, don't jump on that. I would have to look into it a little bit more before I jump in on that. How many Alpha Toy Protos do I have? 6. I have those 4, those 2. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. What are these Alpha Protos even worth? Like 3 GR. Okay. Do I have every color? Let's see. I have red, green. I don't have the yellow one. I don't have yellow, and I have one of the white one. Do I have Gamma Ketone? I do not. I was very sad. I did not get the Gravestone, the Gamma Ketone. Kill Proto looks fire. Are any of the Ketones adorable? They're all wheel discs. And one is adorable. Oh, the min size is adorable. Oh no, this one's not wheel disc. The other 2 are though. Doubles optimal, this is huge. Alright, secret ability, roamers. Secret ability, reskin roamer, of course. Secret ability, I finally got one of these. The draft prize that never happened. I feel bad that it died, but yeah, people. Gamma Halloween Elephage is worth 110. What? I was shown 80. I'd have to see your sources. I'd have to like actually go in and look at it. What server are you in? Think Run. I'd have to go in and like look at everything. But yeah, apparently these are worth maybe a little bit. So I just need to put them all in a box somewhere. Like these are probably worth something. Maybe that's worth something. That's definitely worth something. Probably worth something. And where's the Halloween Elephage? That's pretty much all I own that is actually worth something that I'm willing to trade. Like, this is worth a lot of stuff. Like, this is like 500 something. I get that. I get that. Like, this is worth a lot. This is worth a good chunk. I don't know what this is worth. I'm hoping I can get the snowflake out of it. Okay, so if I had to organize them, it would probably, like, this probably isn't worth much. This one, I don't know. This one's probably, I guess, worth a little bit. What exactly am I trying to trade for? You can wait for Snowflake to return. Does the Snowflake return? Is the Snowflake the one that reruns? GSAF Copling's 125, GSAF Scorb is 60. All right, what is Alpha Radiant Galaxy copy? You have a Alpha Gold score. 550, of course. Dang it. Dang flabbit. Get a life, GR. You're right. You're right. Fair enough. But maybe I get the Goppy tomorrow, you know? Maybe that happens. Just desperate to do whatever it takes to not hunt. If I can avoid it. If I don't have to hunt, I won't. I mean, yeah, Tristan, but then I don't get the sapphires. This is definitely going to need to be used for, like, sapphire leverage. Like, this is... So I'm going to need this and ads for a potential Radiant Goppy to save my soul on hunting it. But unfortunately, after combing through my boxes... Oh, wait, no. Wait. I forgot. What's this worth? What's this worth? What's this worth? Wasn't this pity? It might have been. Two? Could not tell me. Dang. A bar of soap and one bullet. Come on! Don't kill off the speeder video bait. Wait, no. They don't... Normally, they don't list GSA roamers because they're so rare. So what you're telling me is it might be worth something. Guys, just letting you know, I have a secret ability one right next to it. So it might be worth something. Alpha Dusket is 2 GR worth more than itself. Huh. Look, it's in a not bad disc. It's nimble. It just won't matter with mints, but you know. What is he doing with 5 secret ability Duskets? What's crazier is 4 of them are my OT. Well, Mochibi, I'm doing that tomorrow during the Gleam Boost Day. That's what I'm doing for Boost Day. So unfortunately, this is all I own. That's how much is this one worth? This is probably like 5 GR max, right? All right. Yeah, okay. So I'd have to like ask around to get a good ballpark estimate for this. Yeah, it's been raining and storming a lot in my area too, but I don't think there's anything big happening tomorrow weather-wise. The Oxydrake is 125. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, Oxydrake is 125. I think you have enough value to get it. The plush kit isn't. It might... Look, it might be a thing where it's enough because, like, I think you could still try. Because you have like, Dusket's, like, a popular Loomian. Wait, Value Village is so outdated. Wait, what are we talking? Wait, so what source? I don't even know what source to go with. What is a Gleam Halloween Gastro? How much? Wait, isn't that worth a ton? The Gleam Halloween Gastro. You're going off Valley Village? Oh. So wait, what's a more reliable source? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it returned this Halloween because it's an old one. Reliable values. Okay. Most reliable source is 5. It's true. Yeah, you can DM me. Yeah, sure. If it... Isaac, you got reliable values an invite on you? But no, I honestly, I understand the fear of the Gleam Halloween Gastro returning. I honestly am expecting it. I'm a level with you entirely. If we get a Halloween event, I'm expecting Gastro to come with it. Not Value Village, the reliable value one. Yeah, Shakti returned last year, so I'm expecting Gastro this year. You got no clue. Wait, so where'd you get your Cosmic Mutagon values from? Oh wait, no. If Gastroke returns... Oh no. I just realized a problematic thing that could very... Wait. You asked Value Village. Oh. Guys. Hang on. Dakuda was... If it returns, it could have a Gamma. And what if the Gamma is black and blue? I honestly like my Halloween outfit a lot. This is a pretty solid Halloween outfit, I must say. Wait, really? Really, Think Run? Oh, shoot. Yeah, he blinks. He blinks a little too much, I gotta say. Okay, wait, hold off on that Think Run. I want, like, I would say, like, keep that person in the loop, but I really want to, like, actually take a look into it. Just to see, like, what's happening. Like, you can get it and hold it. Okay, I mean, I just didn't want you to, like, trade your Dusket until, like, I was more informed on what's happening, but if you want to go ahead and do that trade, sure, but I kind of wanted to be more informed before any of the trades happen. But anyway, I'm going to put my outfit back on. Honestly, why don't I just wear the suit normally? Oh, because it's short-sleeved. But anyway, I kind of needed... I guess you just don't care for values. I don't typically care for them. I obviously only care about it when it's involved in getting what I want. Blue list collecting stream when? A lot of the blue things are things I can't get. Like the sapphires. I just want a Gamma Halloween Elephage, and if it's to help you out, that'd be great. That's fair. I just want to look into the I just want to look into the specific values. Just to see if I can or how I can best get the Orb and Oxydrake, like how I can best get a hold of them. Read your chat poorly, sir. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here though. Think Run, if you want to do the trade, I won't stop you, but I do kind of want to get more informed before I start trading around. YouTuber hates his fans. Wait, what? What did I do? Anyway, you know what? Yeah, I hate my fans. That's why I'm gonna get out of here. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. You know, whatever it is, make it a good one. Goodbye.